The stigmas are a squad, teams of three, one up top, two rating. The houses are Christmas vacation, flawless 20-minute, 20-year. Now red, pink, blue. 3 sets of 2 Dinklage, 1 Bible Compare, 1 Casino, 8 Pure Fallen Circle. Also, Ben V means in the writings differences from not knowing hardly anyone. Legions vs. Lucifer, Stigma, Scat Pros, Loyola Pros, House Sitters, Brock, Opa Biddy, Regalis. Oh. Tanakh and her towns, and the inhabitants of Megiddo and her towns, even 3 countries, 12, yet the children of Manasseh, the caliber of recent opposition has led to Abimayang having more of a struggle in front of goal. If you look at our fixtures, we have already played 5 games out of 7 against top opposition, he said. Could not drive out the inhabitants of those cities, but the Canaanites would dwell in that land. 13, yet it came to pass when the children of Israel were waxing strong, that they put the Canaanites to tribute. 1992 full reduction, 64 39 6 reverse trigonal, 222 32 reverse primes, 21758 Fibonacci. So I wanted to kind of vibe this. We got people at the park here tonight, laughing and stuff behind me. So I thought if I could blend the laugh with some sort of prose song, it might work. I don't know. But anyway, the delays. I looked at that and I thought maybe that is part of the hurts. Now that's that's coming from somebody who doesn't know anything about music or anything, but I don't know, like if it is spiritual in that way, like maybe it needs to be delayed. But I don't know, like maybe the professionals could do it in some sort of cool way where they can manipulate the hertz and the harp and all that, like to even an extra beat, like an extra background beat of some like sort of hype thing. I mean, one of the girls says, if the beat's live, Lil Jew made it or something. I mean, maybe that means that they'll be manipulating the beats or something. I don't know. It's all a fantasy, but or not even a fan. It's just it's just what they gonna do, And I was thinking of all this, like the timelines and everything. I really think, and I'll write this down. I think a lot of my writings are reincarnations, and that it's already happened. Okay, I really do. Now, I'm also just coming out of the Area 51, but I'm not, all gun-ho, let's go into the tribulation. I'm thinking that a lot of it has been reincarnations. I really do think that. It could be that I haven't gone over even one single prophecy, except maybe the 138, And we sit there and manipulate the 138 all day. and it plays out kind of in the symbolism, or not even kind of. It plays out in big time throughout the week and stuff. I'll get signs that maybe a death in the news or something was a sign that it started, or that we're at the end of the 53 or start of the George Clooney, or all that. But I do think the big thing in my writings is the reincarnations. I really do think that. So if we have to compare, you know, maybe we have to compare to Groxt. Like what is it going to be like? Is his, maybe you have to look at his and be like, did his happen? Did his occur? Or his is domino, or his is domino, or his is set up of events played out, then go down all at once later. Like, does that make sense? Like, so like, get this over here. So compared to Grox, did his occur or his is domino all at once? Or his is domino all at once, or his is setup of events that played out, then go down all at once later. That they played out like falls and stuff. That they played out. I mean, I just went over Peru, in this guy here. I think this was big, and Peru was huge for what happened with that fall that was by the Isaiah 51 symbolism set. When that got set into, that was set for, to be true in the moment. Like, it had, the Bible happened, it's set, it occurred, like, done. Like, does Isaiah 51 still play out? Yes, it does, but it shouldn't, because it happened, and it meant it then. That was the end. The end of that chapter is the end of that. Like, it happened. So in that, so you could say it was done in 2015. Isaiah 51 was done in 2015. It was done, but it was a build up. It had occurred many years before that, but it was done then. So because that's set, then Peru was big with that, on the map, on the geography. So, but this is all spiritual. This is some of an article with the verses. I know you're not supposed to do this, I may burn in hell for this, but this is what the vision was that I was led to by God. I believe. So don't put words in my mouth. Keep a mercy mindset. Not saying anything against anyone. But do I do this for other people too? Yeah, maybe. The Ben V, the will or something, the will I am, the even Grox, like maybe those represent other people that aren't exactly them. It's just because I don't know enough people. I mean, when I was shown at the Pit Med part one of the, what was it, Western, that the Star Trek scene, that guy was saying, I know a lot of guys, in this commercial, he had his wallet out and it was like a big wallet or something. He's like, I know a lot of guys, the guy from Star Trek in this commercial. I was watching that on the TV and I thought, what is that, But I don't know if that really applies to me. So, um, all right. So I think we got it. Hopefully this all makes sense. I don't know what all this means. I don't know. I kind of saw it as the timelines would be like a house. So I'll end it here. Thank you.